They dropped the puck and we're underway. Big tilt here today at Van Andel. Right point, here's Marchenko now cutting in. He put it right in the goal mouth, tipped in front, score! Louis Mark Aubry gives Grand Rapids a 1-0 lead, 8:49 into the opening period. Here's Matt Frattin across that Griffin line. Boy, that looked to be offside. They didn't call it. Here's Frattin down behind the Griffin net. Now a centering attempt knocked down. Look out, loose right in front, and they score. The Marlies have tied up the game. What a bounce that was to the stick of Sam Carrick, and we are 1-1, 2:24 into the second period. Evans firing a shot in on net. Bebo gloves that one down. Rebound, they score! Out in front, they mishandled it. And the Griffins with a huge break have broken a 1-1 tie and are on top with 7:25 to go in the middle period. Now we get Rupert and Aubry having words, and Leipzig jumps in as well.
And somebody who got Louis Mark from behind. Oh, now a left hand up into Louis Mark, and now Timu jumps into his defense, and now it's getting crazy.
Yeah, we got to get Pulkkinen out of this.
Yeah. They got everybody going right now.
No, Peach is in the middle of it.
Yeah, Louis Mark Aubry's in a pretty good scrum over on the wall, too. With Nicholson, right?
What a chance, and now Athanasiou winds it up. On right wing, Athanasiou trying to cut around Brennan, right in front of chance, score!
Oh my goodness, what a goal! Tommy McCullum comes up with a huge save on a shot that should have tied the game. And the other way, Andreas Athanasiou just turned on the Jets.
As the Griffins are going to become only the 11th team in the near 80-year history of the American Hockey League to come back from a 2-game deficit and win a best-of-5, and they have done it.
Still everybody in the building up on their feet with a salute to the team that a lot of people are writing off after 2 losses in Toronto, and they have come back one at a time and gotten all 3 of them. 3-1 the final here today, 3-2 the series win. The Griffins are moving on to Rockford.
You know, we knew coming back to our home arena, it was back against the wall every single game, so we came to this game like it was the last 2, and you know, just played our game, stuck to it, and stuck to our structure, and played a full 60.
How tough are those last 3 games you guys just to get to this point?
You know, it's every game's the same thing. You know, we know we got to outwork them, and we got to do all the little things right. And we knew if we wanted to come back in the series, we were gonna have to do everything for 60 minutes, and you know, we were able to do that for the last 3 games.
What was the turning point?
I think just coming back to our home arena, knowing how good of a team we are, and you know, everyone in this locker room, you can see how bad they wanted it. And, you know, every game that we had back against the wall, we stepped up, and you know, we stuck to our structure, and you know, everybody stepped up.
You know, that was a huge win for the guys. You know, after going down 2-0, we knew we needed to come back and push harder and harder, and then we tied that series up, and we came in tonight and we pushed.
Was there anything in particular that you saw in this game that perhaps wasn't there in the last one?
I think our compete level was up there. You know, everyone was working hard, blocking shots. Just you know, whether it was a little chip or a big hit or a big block, everyone was buying in, and we were getting traffic on the goalie. And you know, we put pucks in the net and we stopped them from going in.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great series. You know, it didn't start the way we wanted to, but we kind of found our game, and you know, real gut check, real character. A lot of guys stepped up. You know, Hershey, Knight, Bertuzzi, a lot of young guys kind of, you know, started in the playoffs, kind of feeling it out, and just a lot of confidence tonight. You know, just played our game. It was sound.
What was the key that shifted a time, game at a time?
Well, you're down 2 games facing elimination. As soon as you're coming home, you don't want to look at it as 3 games to win. You took one at a time, and it turned into a shift by shift. And you know, there was a lot of times the games, you know, that was going either way, but we just stuck with it, and it was awesome to be a part of.
What do you think this does for those young guys for the rest of the way?
Well, I mean, you look at the past, you know, and we've had guys step up in the playoffs and go a ways. It carries on, you know, it carries with them. You know, you establish yourself as a winner, and you put a stamp on your game. And
honestly, I think it was just a great team effort. That was a great job from our first line to our 4th line, and all 6 of our D. The guys did a great job blocking shots, and you know, they're really sacrificing their body and giving me clean lanes to see pucks.
take us for a second, how you feel about this series, because you have that first game where it didn't go well, and come back and they have this game to finish it off. It has to feel pretty good. Can you give some thoughts on that part?
Yeah, it's definitely a great feeling. I mean, you always like to try to build off positive experiences, and after the first game didn't go well, I was really itching to get back in the net, and thankfully, when I got back in, as a team, I think we all really started to play better, and I started to feel more and more comfortable, and it led to a positive result.
What's it take to play for 180 minutes with your back against the wall?
It's definitely a little nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. That's why we play hockey. We live for the playoffs, and like I said, the guys did a great job. We got better every game we played, and we got the result we wanted.
I think one is I don't think a 0-2 deficit's insurmountable by any stretch. I've been lucky enough to be part of 2 teams now that have done that. So I think it's a feasible thing. I think the one thing we've had here, I've talked about it lots, is we've had great leadership. And Jeff Hogan, Nathan Page, and Brennan Evans, I just thought through example did an unbelievable job of not showing any panic at all, on sticking to executing on a shift-by-shift basis and really raising our urgency and compete level after games 1 and 2. I didn't think our urgency and compete level were high enough, and I thought they did an awesome job of, through example, showing the level that you need to play at.
Anything surprise you from your team in these last 3 games?
No, I wouldn't say surprise. I mean, this is a team that got 100 points for a reason.
How about a particular area that impressed you?
Well, I thought our penalty kill the last 3 games was great. And if there's one area where you have to really be good at this time of year, your power play is going to ebb and flow. Our power play was good at times in the series, but it wasn't great tonight. But that's going to happen. Even on a great power play, it scores about 22%. I thought our penalty kill was great the last 3 games, and I thought there was a big factor in us winning.
Do you think the 3-on-5, when you guys stopped them there, do you think that really changed the momentum in this game?
It's hard to say. I mean, I think probably the biggest momentum swing was Tommy making a huge save at one end and then AA going back down the other end and scoring. That's a huge momentum swing. Obviously, the 3 versus 5 was a big moment in the game, and we were able to kill that. Now, on the reverse, they were able to kill ours. So there's momentum swings throughout the game, and you got to be able to handle all the ebbs and flows, and that's where the leadership, I think, does a great job of understanding that you play 60 minutes, sometimes 60 plus, and you got to keep going.